Hi everyone! In this video, I will be covering how to install and set up Python so you can start writing your own programs. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the website python.org on your browser. The next thing is you want to go to the Downloads tab and click on it. You should see an option to download the latest version of Python. For me, that's downloading Python 3.9.1. And so I'm just going to click on it. So after the download has been completed, you can just click on the file, and then you should see a Python installer pop up. And so then you can just click Continue, 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 and then agree with the software license agreement, and then Continue, and then Install. And so now you're just going to wait until it installs. So once the installation has been completed, you should see this pop up where it says, "Congratulations, Python, the most recent version, was successfully installed." And then you can click Close and move it to trash. And now the next thing we want to do is we want to install PyCharm, which is basically a platform where you can write and run your Python code easily. And so you just want to go to Google and you can search up PyCharm, and then click on the first link that comes up. And so the link should be jetbrains.com/PyCharm. And so you're just going to download PyCharm. And so you'll see two options. You'll see an option for professionals, and you'll see a community option. And so you can just download the community option because the professional option is paid while the community option is free. Now that the file has downloaded, you can click on it. And then you need to drag the PyCharm application to your applications folder. And then afterwards, you can just click on your applications folder and find PyCharm, confirm it's there, and you can open up the application. And so just click Open. So you can click Do Not Import Settings and click OK. And then you should see the screen where it says Welcome to PyCharm. And so now what you want to do is you want to create a new project. And so you can just click on that icon that says New Project. And so under Location, that's where you can name your Python project. So I'm just going to call my project Hello World. And then under Base Interpreter, make sure you see the most recent version of Python that you downloaded. So for me, it was Python 3.9. If you do not see the most recent version that you downloaded, then you can click on it, and then you can select from the options below. And then lastly, at the bottom, it'll say create a main.py welcome script. So for now, just make sure that that's unchecked. And then lastly, at the bottom, you can just click create. And then your Hello World project will be created. And so once it's finished creating, you should see a setup like this. And then what we next want to do is we want to create a Python file. And so we can just right click on the Hello World and then click New Python File. And then we can name it anything we want. So for now, let's just name it Test, T-E-S-T. And then we click Python File. And then our Python file has been created. We can see it on the left. Now what we're going to do is we're going to write our first Python program, which is the Hello World program. And so in order to write this, we're going to write print. And then we're going to do a parentheses. And then we're going to do quotations. And then within those quotations, we're going to type Hello World. And so then we can run our program by going to the top, clicking on Run, and then clicking on that Run button. And then click on Test. And then you'll see at the bottom that we have gotten the output Hello World from our program. And so this concludes us writing our first Python program which was a program that printed out the words "Hello World."